Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep. I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken, both orcs and priests alike. Once we get inside, all will become clear. Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open. Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here. Behold the skull of corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woes. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose.
Fight to the last.
Never should have come here.
We must end the nightmare.
Damn it! The priests must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released. Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done. I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina. And what would you have me say? Sorry for following the misguided teachings of a mad divine? Sorry for stealing memories from... Do you realize when the orcs attacked, I was only concerned with myself? I fled. Left my... I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs. I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on. We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible. It's just up here. Be careful. We're certain to find more of the Awakened within.
By her benevolence, you...
This library used to be filled with arcane volumes. Oh, look at it. Almost everything's been burned. I hope
Someone
the tome
there?
is
Someone
Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need. We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere. Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor. Yes, the torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world. Quite amazing, yes. Alchemy and the blessings of a divine, distilled down into a... Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person. As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated. All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample. The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
That's the best you can do! We fight to the last.
Never should have come here. Victory is yours. I submit. No.
You're gonna pay!
Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor. It should be in a small bottle. I'll begin searching up here. The torpor should be in a tall bottle with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it to me. Yes, my son. I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works. Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? You'll be viewing the memory of those around. Thanks to all of these odd print, I will watch over you as you... Otherwise, I am uncertain what will end your dream stride. Perhaps when Vermina's cure...
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Varen.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina.
And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina? Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you.
Brother Thoric, we must remain here and guard this skull without lie.
Yes.
Agreed. To the death.
Then let it be done. Farewell, my brothers. Regret this?
This is your last mistake!
I'll show you. You're a fool. Puny weak. God damn you!
What was that?
I'll show you a real...
Worked. Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it. After what you just experienced, you're not amazed? I'm at a loss for words. Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend. Come, we must get to the skull and destroy it.
That's all.
Wait. There, Thoric, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you.
No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies.
I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara.
Then you leave me no choice. For Lady Mara.
How could you, Arender? I knew Varen and Thoric. They were my friends. Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so? No, you mustn't listen to them. They speak only lies and... Had we aided them in releasing the skull, they would use it to wreak havoc across Skyrim. It's time. If you'll stand back. First, an incantation to remove the barrier. Come, we must get to the skull and destroy it. I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vernina commands you.
They've awakened.
By order of the Jarl, I command you to halt. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Oh, we'll look the other way this time. But even the Jarl's influence has its limit.
even live to regret this! Son of a... Ah! Ah!
There are some that say the Dark Brotherhood is back. and stronger than ever. That they've made Dawnstar their home. Tell me, am I wrong? The guards have been saying things about you. That you're the one that... well, they say the Dark Brotherhood... well, never mind, sir. By shore, is that Azura's star? How did you come to possess such a rare treasure? It's not true what they say about you and the Dark Brotherhood, is it? You wield Azura's star? How? Hands to yourself, sneak thief. Trouble? What is it? Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those stamped shop. I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead. No, lollygagging. I've a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use more healers.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still, an ornament. You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than... I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back.
Be careful.
One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail.
That old woman who runs the orphanage has been murdered. They represent the reason I'm safe. Didn't they see you coming out of it?
This war has created so many orphans, and so few are willing to open. Why, yes. Yes, of course. What a wonderful surprise. First, I'll need to ask you your name. What do you do for a living? What? If you aren't going to be... Wait. Sure, you're serious. Well, all right then. Where will your child be living? Very well. That's all I need from you. Congratulations. I think you'll make an excellent parent. Go meet the children and decide who you'd like. Once you've made a decision, I'll collect their things and be sure they make it over to your house. Go on, speak to the children. I'm sure they're eager to meet you.
pick me!
Need something? My mother and father brought me here a year ago. They said they'd be back soon, but they're awfully late. I guess it would be alright if you want to adopt me. At least until my real parents get back. Until next time. Are you really gonna adopt one of us? Name's Samuel. Never met my parents. Grell had said my mother worked here at the orphanage, but she died when I was born. Constance and the others are nice enough, but I want to have a real family. Bye. Hi there. I used to hate it here, but it's not so bad anymore. I'm Hror. You know, like the sound the lion makes? That's what my mother used to say. I want to be big and strong like a lion, too. Someday.
I'm strong and quick and can do any chore you want. Come on. I've been the only girl here since forever. The boys pick on me, and they make me do all the chores. You want to adopt one of us, right? I'm strong, I'm fast, I'm smart. I can do anything better than them. Come on, pick me. Really? Are you sure? Yay! Thanks, Mr. Papa. I promise I'll be the best daughter
I was named
ever.
after the sound a lion makes. You know, roar! Really?
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
You don't know anything about this house? No.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do. You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess. This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder. Please, you find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Waylon and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me. Let me know as soon as you've found anything.